life, man. Y'all know what it is. Talking shit. Episode 11, man.
Fuck it, who that?
Your boy PG the Hustler, man.
It's your boy Dirty P30, aka Joey Buck.
And Ralphie Drip sliding in the crib. I see him. He getting suited and booted. So, like I was saying, this episode today gonna be a cool ass episode because all this stuff is kind of random. I ain't even seen these. I haven't seen any of these subjects yet. So all this stuff that we're gonna go over today is completely random, except for one thing, and I think everybody know what that is. And we finna go to talk about that first. Soon as Drip slide in.
Word.
And I'm finna go on and get me set up while we watch this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and flip to it. Let's go ahead and start this up. Shout out to TMZ, man. 30 miles on.
I thought it was you for a second. Hey, my man, he's a bitch ass. Get that guy the fuck out of here. We gotta have some fun.
After the dude try to rush
Yeah.
Hollywood Bowl, you owe me 10 minutes because your security caught me slipping.
This after dude try to rush him and he still cracking joke.
Y'all wanna rock?
Yeah.
Get that, clean that mess up. Get that out of here. Don't do this on the stage. Get him the fuck out of here. In an ambulance. Hold on, see what he's doing. I'm gonna see if this has a statement.
Yo.
Oh, now everybody comes out for the curtain call. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, by the way. Jamie, where you at? Jamie, hold up. Make some noise for Foxx. Whenever you're in trouble, Jamie Foxx will show up in a sheriff's hat. Turn the mic up.
What the hell?
I thought that was part of the show. I don't know what the fuck is... I grabbed the back of his head. His hair was spongy. Absorbent.
Listen, I just want to say, man, I've had an incredible time. This man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure.
Like 10 years ago, he took Dave Chappelle down. He was big.
For every comedian that
picked
comes
up a
out
lot
here,
of weight.
man, this means everything, man. You're a genius. You're a legend. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you.
Right.
Give it up.
This is the show. Wait.
I'm back there.
I've been doing this 35 years. I just stomped the backstage. Always wanted to do that.
I'm back there squeezing this too.
I seen Busta Rhymes on it. It's like, that's how you do it, God.
Hey, yo,
Busta, yo, what's up, Busta? What's up?
Hey, it's a meme floating around where where Chris Tucker run out. Chris, what the fuck? Chris, what's his name?
Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris Rock run out there and say, was that Will Smith? After they snatched him off stage.
Yeah, that was real.
That was real?
Yeah. Yeah, that's real. That's funny as hell. That's in the
Yeah, that's
original
too
clip.
funny.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
That shit is hilarious, dog.
Yeah, it's even funnier than that. It
Hey,
is real.
my thing, what's up with Drip, man? Why this nigga keep coming out? Hey, my thing is, why is niggas testing all of these performers? Like, you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's for clout.
Hey, I know what you're saying. That's what it is. This the clout era at its highs. So you gotta be careful.
Like, bro, that meant, like, I don't know, man.
You right now. You hit it on the head.
Yeah, I just think that shit just for they just feel like any publicity is good
Yeah.
publicity.
This,
They don't give
this
a
the
fuck if
this
it's
the era
bad,
for
if
that.
it's fucked up. They don't give. Did you see the picture of the nigga? Did you see the picture of him afterwards?
And on to taking them to
That
the
nigga
hospital in the
fucked
ambulance.
up.
Yeah,
They
What
fucked that nigga's arm up.
man? They
didn't they?
fucked him up.
All he gonna do, but you know what? He probably gonna fuck around and sue.
He can't.
I don't think he can either, but I don't know. I'm asleep. I cried, man. I'm done with it.
Yeah. It's the
Look,
clout
bro.
culture, man. Clout at its highest. At its highest.
Look.
It's
That's
probably ever
dog.
gonna be.
That's dog.
That's crazy.
They put him on the Ghetto Boys cover though.
That's crazy.
You see what they did, Scarface, nigga?
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm asleep, bro. But that's that nigga, man. Like, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Like I said,
It's,
man, that shit it's just for clout. Motherfuckers think that shit good. They think that shit cool. Getting stomped out cool. That shit ain't cool. Like, what the fuck?
nah.
And what my thing is, I feel like somebody might have put that motherfucker up to this shit. Because what make you think? What make you just go out and choose today? What make you choose this event right now to do this shit? All of the fucking times he done said shit about people. You know what I'm saying? Said shit about the trans thing. He done had a whole special. He done had a whole special
So
clearance.
that's who that was, a transgender man?
You could tell. Yeah, you can't tell.
I ain't really
I know you seen that shit, Drip. I mean, and like I said, like we always say on here, man, we talking shit. These are opinions. We got no offense. We don't
Hell
mean no
nah.
offense, but these just are opinions, man.
That's
Like,
it.
like for real, like, and we allowed to have them shits, just like you allowed to have yours. We don't need nobody
Yeah.
coming after us trying to make it seem like we just being
Tell
biased.
me, right? Tell me my beard nappy. It's cool.
Hey man, come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. You said that cause my shit nappy. Hold up, man. Let me get something for my shit, man. Hold
Yeah,
up.
man. Brush it up. Groom it up, man.
Let me get something
Grow
for
it,
my
man.
shit,
Grow it.
man.
Let it grow out.
Let me get something for my shit, man. Let me get something for my
Oh shit! Shout out! Shout out!
Shout out Elbow Grease, man. Let me get something for my shit, man. I ain't gonna put it on. Hey, and if you niggas got the dreads, man, we got the dread spray right here, man. The lock drip, man. We got the lock drip. You know what I'm saying? Keep them dreads cool and crispy and shiny. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just, what you think about that shit though, Dirty?
About
How you feel about motherfuckers feeling like they can rush the stage right now?
it's the clout that like it. I don't think he did it to be no revolutionary, or he did it for a cause to stand up for transgenders. I don't think he did it for that.
You think it was self-inflicted,
It's the clout. It's the everybody is quick to jump to be noticed. It's the clout. It's the clout. Everybody do the clout is at its all time high, bro.
Right, like he did it for total self gain. Then,
Yeah, he don't want to get paid. He want to be seen now.
right, he'd rather be seen.
Yeah, now he got an opportunity to be seen. And you know what?
Hey.
He probably get away with it. If he do it right. He could probably get away with it if he do it right.
Man.
I manage him.
Who? Old dude?
Yeah.
What you mean get away with what?
He could be seen. He could turn it into some. He could turn it into something else. He could be funny.
You think so?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know how gay guy, you know how flaming guys is. They funny as hell, bro.
Right. You think he could turn it into a little Instagram career?
Yeah, he could.
You gonna manage him?
Yeah, I manage him. We gonna get a response. We gonna get a response from Dave Chappelle. That's a fact.
Hey, well, put your shit out there, man. Put your contact out there, man. Hey, dude, who rush the stage, man. You want to get some management? Get on.
DirtyP30 DirtyP30 DirtyPThirty@gmail.
There you go, man. Send that. He gonna manage.
Let's go.
He gonna take you to the motherfucking moon because that's where you want to go with your goofy ass.
I even call you man.
Oh no, they don't want that. See, that's some man.
No.
Motherfucker, sir.
Oh yeah.
Or bro. Yeah.
Okay, bro, dude, broski. What about broski?
That'll work.
A little too overboard. Okay, cool.
That's golden. No, I'm just playing. I don't know, man. You better ask her. You better ask them. They might be one of the motherfuckers that want you to call them them.
It might be. That's how they be. Mm-hmm. They argue the point. One day they're sir, one day they ma'am, and then the next day they them.
Fuck it. I mean, they already made the things that not be what they is. So, it is what it is. But anyway, rolling on. Actually, we're gonna get Drib shit because we popping back in. We're gonna get Drib's thoughts about this. Then we're gonna move straight on. We're gonna move straight forward with this shit, y'all.
Oh, yeah. DirtyP30@gmail. You get your book. They won't know who he is.
And
anyway.
if you rapping, if you dropping bars like that nigga at the store with them funky ass teeth, hit that nigga dirty up too, cause he taking all motherfucking clients. That nigga got bars.
What?
That nigga got bars.
Oh my god!
You ain't see the nigga at the store with the teeth, nigga.
No.
Boy, that nigga Drill got to put you on, man.
No.
It's up on there on the book. Let's see if we can get Drill to pop in, man. Get his what's her names about this situation right here, man. They won't move on, cause I guess this one right here is some tough shit going on, and you know, voting day just passed. Was they voting up there with you, Dirty? Was they voting out there?
No, not yet.
They ain't vote Tuesday for primaries.
Oh yeah,
like yeah. And all that.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, I went and did my little thing, man. I don't know. I think Drib was telling me. I know last time I was over at the crib, he was telling me something about the internet cutting up, their Wi-Fi. But we're gonna go ahead and move on. We can come back to it and get this. So let's check this out real quick, man. This is supposed to be about Roe versus Wade because they're getting ready to pass the thing where they're getting ready to, rewrite that. They're getting ready to
it's the front page news. It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour. Y'all, a lot of stuff going on. Maria Moore, what you got?
Man, Ricky, people across the U.S. are marching and mobilizing for a possible Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe versus Wade. President Biden is very unhappy about the leaked draft of a Supreme Court ruling. Biden said the landmark Roe versus Wade ruling has been a law of the land for nearly 50 years and should not be overturned. Biden argued that overturning abortion rights would be a quite radical decision. Joining us this morning to break it all down is political correspondent Warren Ballantyne.
Member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, my favorite blue brother. What up, Warren?
My favorite brother of American Sci-Fi, Ricky Smiley, founded November 17th, 1911.
Come on now.
Good morning, everybody.
Come on now, 1914 in the building. Hey, listen, man, Warren, we got a whole lot of stuff going on. So first, for those who keep hearing the term and may not actually know what it means, what is Roe versus Wade?
Well, Roe versus Wade was a case where a woman basically filed a lawsuit saying that it was her own private issue to decide whether she could have an abortion or not have an abortion. This happened in 1973. Then it was challenged again under Casey with Planned Parenthood, and the court affirmed it. And because they reaffirmed it, it becomes not only precedent, but stare decisis, which means this has been settled. But what they're doing now, this opinion is probably the most dangerous opinion that could happen for people of color in the United States of America.
Look, go ahead.
Why you say that?
Okay, look, right here, Ross.
Well, let me explain to you why. So what they're basically doing is saying, look, the courts did this wrong. We have nothing to say about it. And basically what they're saying is because it's not in the Constitution itself, the court, the Supreme Court and the courts itself have no jurisdiction over it. That's dangerous for two reasons. One, that puts it back in the hands of the Senate and the state and the president. Well, if the Republicans get the House and the Senate, they can literally write a legislative bill saying that abortion is illegal in all 50 states. And it would be nothing nobody can do about it. And see, that's the back door on this that nobody's talking about on CNN, nobody's talking about on none of these other stations, because they don't want that to be seen just yet. The second part of this, it goes back to an old case, a Pennius case from 1920. It was a Pace case. They made the argument that they were not committing slavery. I'm sorry, they were not committing peonage, but they were committing slavery, and slavery wasn't against the law because it wasn't in the Constitution. This is why it's dangerous for everybody else. By them winning this case, if this opinion stands and they win this case, the whole principle of their case is it's not in the Constitution. Well, guess what's not else in the Constitution? Affirmative action, housing, education, all the rights that we've got for our brothers and sisters in the LGBTQ community, even voting rights, because it'll all go back to the states. So we could literally be paying poll taxes again, taking tests again, and this is why it's such an uproar. Even affirmative action for white women, they were the number one beneficiary from this. They don't even realize themselves, if this opinion comes down, they're going to be greatly affected, even the conservative ones. So this is why this opinion matters so much.
Wow.
Yeah, Warren, and if the Supreme Court did move forward and voted to overturn the ruling, what could possibly happen? What do you see the scenarios? I know you talked about those other things that could happen as well, but I think one of my big concerns is if women can't decide to get an abortion, they may find other means to get it done and harm their bodies. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. They were doing this before the Roe v. Wade decision came down in 1973. This is where you heard about these back alley abortions and everything else. But more importantly, these same people were protesting about wearing masks because they said it was their constitutional right and their choice to be able to wear a mask or not. You mean to tell me you want men deciding what women can do with their bodies? That's absolutely ridiculous. And the fear is that once this is passed, because Chief Justice Roberts has already come out and said, yeah, this opinion is already written. So it'll be passed in June. And once it's passed, the key to this is if it goes back to states' rights, we are in big trouble because every state can make up any law they want to make up when it comes to abortion and other things. But like I said, the big danger is them being able to have the power to ban it all across 50 states. And that is the play after the midterm. So this midterm election, we need to be voting like crazy if they overturn it. But, from what I'm hearing, the opinion is going to stand unless one of the judges caved in the 24th hour.
Well, you know what? We all know in addition to the abortion rights, Republicans are going to, they're going after voting rights and social other issues, which is what you were just speaking on. But Democrats are expected to lose big in the elections this fall. Is there anything the Democratic Party can do to fend off major Republican advances?
Well, they need to be making the argument that I'm making, that if this law, if this passes and the Republicans get the House and the Senate, they get control of it, they can literally write a bill saying abortion is illegal in all 50 states. Even if Biden vetoes it, if they have the majority, they can override the veto. And then the other argument they need to be making is if this decision stands, the argument is such a good constitutional argument because they're arguing it doesn't exist in the Constitution. Well, none of the other stuff I rattled out in the beginning exists either. So affirmative action can be gone. All the rights that we have for housing, educating, voting, everything can be removed because everything will go back to states' rights. That's what the problem is. That's why it's so dangerous for so many Americans. And on this particular thing, Everybody needs to come together. Put your weapons down, put your anger down, put your egos down. Everybody needs to be talking about this, because if not, the Republicans, once they get control, either on the state level or on the Senate level, or on the federal level, they will have the power to legislate bans on housing, education, affirmative action, LGBTQ rights, and a host of other things.
Well, so Warren, do you think this decision will still mobilize the Democratic voters in the fall, or will the momentum have died down like it did in the case of the police reform following the death of George Floyd?
Well, I think it'll mobilize it for this reason. The decision itself, the opinion itself, is not going to be public until the end of June. We'll be rolling right into the midterms in September right there. So you got enough of a period still to keep it in the forefront. And this is the difference, and I hate to say it this way. Whenever it's dealing with something where white women can be affected, it's going to stay in the forefront. If it was just dealing with somebody killing us, it's not going to stay in the forefront. We all know this, and that's just being honest. So even though this is dealing with white women, it affects us even more so. So we need to join forces with them to make them go out and vote and make sure that the Republicans don't get control of the House and the Senate. Now, I'll make it clear, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent. But I do know the platform for these Republicans is to get rid of abortion completely. And if they do that, like I said, all these other things, Pandora's box is open on every other piece of legislation, law that's not already in the Constitution. I mean, hell, black people are not even in the Constitution. Even the 3/5 rule, they say black in one amendment, the 15th Amendment. Every other amendment, we're not mentioned. So we really are not even in the Constitution. So we need to be thinking about all this and making sure that we go out and vote like we were voting for Obama. We need to be out in record numbers.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, man. Hey, Warren, man, thank you so much. Warren, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Okay, man, check me out on my new TV show, Politics for the People, on Roku or Brown Box TV. You can listen to me every day on WOL or WLB or one of the other 19 stations I'm on across the country, Monday through Friday. And I know I got some social media stuff. I think it's True Fighter or True Fighter One. But
man,
that up. Somebody else wants to I don't know.
I want.
Man, so.
I don't think they went deep enough into the after effect of that shit.
No, that's what we finna do.
That could turn into a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? To where, like, how you gonna tell somebody what to do to themselves?
Right.
Like,
a man telling a woman what to do with their body.
Yeah, and then or people telling a woman.
Right, people what to.
Or people or like that'll like be controlling your household. Cause now they gotta they gonna have to do more on the census. They gonna be directly keeping track of people just to see how many kids born. Like, to do some shit like that is an experiment. That's what it seems. That's an experiment to not be able to abort, to make it against the law. That's an experiment.
You think it's an experiment?
Yeah, if you look at it, it feels like an experiment. Might not be their intentions, but it feels like an experiment.
I think it's an experiment, but I don't think it's on the end. I don't think it's an experiment on the end of people making people have babies. I believe it's more of an experiment on if they can get this passed, then they can get anything else that's not in the Constitution passed.
Yeah, he was saying that.
I believe they're using this as the soft push. You feel what I'm saying? Like a soft push. Like, we're gonna push this first because this might not. This is big. It might draw a lot of attention from what we really want to do.
But wouldn't this be more? Wouldn't this have more effect on us than all the other shit that they're reaching for? Like you said, they're going to probably try to, after that, if they can push this, then they can push on LGBT, they can push on a whole lot of other things. Wouldn't this one affect us more? We talk about the population.
It would, but it's not going to affect as far as the population, I don't think.
Shit.
I mean, because it's not gonna stop it in everybody. It's not gonna. What up, Iceberg?
Iceberg.
What's happening, y'all?
Chilling.
I jumped in at the right time, man.
Yeah.
Right. Did you hear what we was talking about? The Roe versus Wade.
Man, that's crazy, man. Cause I don't. Well, you know me. First off, I don't understand how a bunch of fucking crackers sit up there and how do you sit here and try to take that away when back in slavery times y'all was the one moving in and doing all this to these women.
Right. Facts.
You get what I'm saying? You get. I mean that's you want to have so much control. Okay, then you want to do this. Where was y'all when all these brothers was getting killed by these damn police, yo?
Yeah.
Where were y'all at that?
But like they said, they don't care about that shit.
You know, and that's just some serious.
You know they don't care about that.
But it's the stuff that you should. It's the stuff that you should be caring about. That's going to change this country. This right here is not. Man, do you know that they have a medical way of giving an abortion now? There's an actual medicine they could give you to keep you from going through the other.
Right.
It's not what it used to be.
You talking about like pre-pregnancy?
Right. They got
so keep you from
all this other stuff out here. Okay, and then
even Plan B.
Right.
But that's more.
Right.
That's
They finna cut all of that out.
Right?
Yeah, it's an abortion.
All of that's finna be cut out by what the hell they doing, yo.
They gonna in certain states. What's gonna happen when this shit pop off in certain states? That Plan B gonna get took off the shelves. And they ain't gonna be in the shelf. You're gonna have to go to a whole other state or something because what's gonna happen when it breaks down and they said to go from state to state to
they saying that this shit
at the same time
they saying with this
you
law
know what this is
it's gonna carry
do
across 50 states. So you ain't gonna be able to go state to state.
Yeah, but but on the other side of that, do you know what this is gonna do though?
It's carrying
it's gonna bring back the clothes hanger. This finna bring back the
exactly
clothes hangers.
Right.
And all of this other shit, bro.
Bootleg abortion.
You came so far with this.
Yeah. Depression,
right. You came so far
all
with
that
this.
little bitty shit. Did you know it was
exactly
almost 1 million abortions last year?
Wow.
800 and some thousand abortions last year.
Yeah. For real though.
And we needed all them because
the majority of them, people was underage. Yeah, underage children, underage girls getting pregnant. Then you got the rape victims. So the numbers gonna be high.
And then the ones
at the same time, you cannot tell these women what to do with their bodies, man.
Right.
Come on, dude.
Right.
You can't do that.
And the fact of the matter is, if they do want to do it, you need to have a safe and effective way for them to do it, and not have it to where they're gonna be.
It has to be regulated
because they're gonna do it regardless.
Right.
Because if y'all take the safe way away, they're gonna do it regardless. They're gonna go to the bootleg nigga.
Exactly.
Just like the bitches be going to getting the bootleg BBLs. They're gonna go get the bootleg motherfucking abortions.
Man,
and next thing you know, it's gonna be a whole motherfucking thing. It's gonna be women getting killed and be dying for
right. You're gonna have a whole
trying to protect
right. You're gonna have a whole different pandemic on your fucking hands, yo.
It's gonna be a whole nother problem.
You're gonna have a whole different pandemic on your hands, man.
Especially with these careless breeders, these careless parents, people that's
come on, you know, that's it.
Call it like you said it before, nigga. The careless breeders. I heard you.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
you.
it.
I heard you.
That's it. I don't like it. I don't get it. You know, y'all can't find nothing else to focus your attention on that.
We'll see, Berg. This is the thing. Like old boy said, and what I was just telling Dirty is, they focusing on this. They got us focusing on this because what they really want to do, because like old dude was mentioning. I don't know if you heard the clip before you popped in, man. Old dude was mentioning it's a lot of stuff that ain't in the Constitution. Nigga, we ain't in the Constitution.
Niggas ain't in the
Yeah,
Constitution.
We
man.
not in the
Right.
Constitution. So it's
Nah,
a bigger
we're not.
picture. It's a bigger picture at hand. They're
Well,
trying to push.
the description that they have is all.
Like I told Dirty. This is a soft push.
They totally talking about somebody else.
Yeah, this is a soft push. This is a soft push to see what they can do because then they're going to go for the hard shit later on. They're going to go for the women's rights. They're going to go for the civil rights. They're going to go for all kind of fucking shit.
Yeah, but by the time they fight all that shit, you know how long it take to fight each one of them. The shit gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be poverty. It's gonna be fucked up. There's gonna be babies everywhere. It's gonna be house full of babies everywhere.
That nigga said it's going to be houses full of babies everywhere.
Everywhere. Gonna look like me and my lady did. We was coming up. Oh, much goddamn shit.
Yeah, oh shit, man. Drip. Roe versus Wade, man. They trying to turn that shit over, man. That's you know what that is. You hip to that shit, right?
I mean, I think it should be, no choice.
Facts.
Now, don't get me wrong. I am against it, but at your own, degree.
You against abortion?
Yeah, I'm against abortion. But it's not my choice. I'm not
right.
no woman.
I was about to say I can't say I'm for it or against it because I ain't no woman.
Right.
And I understand.
Right.
I understand different circumstances may arise. I don't know what. I can't put my foot in them shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't doing
Right.
anyway, nigga. I ain't never put no heels on, nigga.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, everybody make mistakes, man.
Right.
Yeah, everybody make mistakes, man.
Right.
And this country leads the world in forgiving folks, bro.
Especially with these young girls out here getting high, partying and shit.
Leads
all kind of shit.
Leads the whole world in forgiving.
Man, that shit crazy, man. I don't know, man, but we gonna see, man. Just make sure. I know a lot of people don't be voting, but just like old boy said, man, it's kind of imperative for you to vote during these midterms and these cities, these primaries and midterms, these cities and these election things and the state things, because those are the motherfuckers that's getting ready to be making up your things, your laws. Because like what they were saying is that when they do overturn, or when it does overturn Roe versus Wade, that means it's not in the Constitution. So across all 50 states, they get to decide what they want to do per state.
What they want, right?
Because per state makes up laws. Every state is its own union.
Exactly.
And it makes up their laws to a certain degree. But all states have to follow the Constitution. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they're trying to put. That's the object here, because they're trying to say, hey, that wasn't done right, so you should take that away from all 50 states and let states do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's the thing about the vote in the first place, yo. More people need to be in tune with voting.
They need to be.
And I don't mean just
with who
just for the president.
Right. Not and that don't mean push
I was getting ready to get to that. I was getting ready to get to that. From the, not just the president, down to all the way down to the local communities.
Yeah.
These are the people that set the precedence for what goes on in your community, what goes on in your neighborhood, what goes on in your city, what goes on in your state.
To get the ball rolling. Exactly.
Right.
That's who I focus on.
Yeah.
More than the president and this other shit, yo.
Right. Fuck that president shit. I don't really be on that shit. But
shit. And that's it, because the president ain't gonna come down here to my damn. No. He gonna come down here to my state. He gonna sit his ass right there.
He ain't got no say.
I want to be in tune with these motherfuckers that.
Fact.
Right.
Fact. Say that shit again.
I want to be in tune with these motherfuckers that make these laws locally, yo.
Thank you. That's all that nigga is, a figurehead, the fucking spokesman.
Yeah, but I want them to do that I be voting for, and
Yeah,
then
committeemen, the aldermen,
get away from
like
really,
all the way
really,
down them
really
people.
search the backgrounds, really
Right.
search the backgrounds of these people, man.
Yeah. It's easy to search
Don't
the
let it be no damn
background on the
popularity
committeemen and the
contest or
aldermen and shit like that.
just because this motherfucker is black, you
Information too
gonna vote for
accessible
him?
right
Fuck
now. People
no,
not to.
no, 9 times out of 10, that black dude got his hand in somebody's pocket. He's got their hand in somebody's pocket and shit, man. They don't have your best interests at heart. They don't, but that's usually how it goes. They vote for the popular people, man. Fuck the
Fuck
popular
that.
people. I want a dude that's
Obama
gonna sit here and
said
tell me, what he gonna do, and then they gotten away from the main factors in that shit, yo. The main factors is family, education, and what's happening. Y'all want to talk about all of this other shit? You got to get these kids right first. You got to get these communities right first. You got to get these churches in line. You got to get these churches in line with what the hell is going on around here, man.
Exactly. That's what I mean by getting the ball rolling. Start with them, get the ball rolling,
Right,
and
but
let it grow big.
that's not what's happening because half the people that get in there, they trying to clean up the shit from the dude before.
And they still got bullshit.
Because y'all put him in there and he fucks shit up.
Yeah, because he was
right. So you never get any type of progression.
He was fucking with hoes.
Say it.
You know what I'm saying? He was
Say
shooting his nose. He was going in the evidence like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Say it.
What the fuck be going
and
on?
that's the side you didn't. That's the hand you didn't see. He got 8 hands. Them the other 6 hands you didn't see. You only saw them 2 that was out of his jacket. No, you gotta look for them other hands, man.
Right. Man, them motherfuckers be having.
You gotta look for them. All of them octopus, man. All of them are octopus. I've been saying every politician nowadays is octopus. All eight of them orange hands is dug into some other shit.
Yeah, and they all got their hand out receiving motherfucking kickbacks.
Oh yeah, all the time, man. All the time. You taking a kickback just to get shit to swing.
Yep.
This way. You gotta look at what swinging it that way gonna mean, man. You might be taking 100 jobs at this neighborhood. You might be taking something from these kids, man.
Bro,
and that's what part of the problem is.
They be shutting down good grocery stores, like local,
man, good grocery stores, fucking boys clubs. You're not sponsoring the boys clubs, the YMCA, or none of that shit, bro. These kids ain't got nowhere to go, man.
The YMCA is a fucking gym now. It ain't even.
Yeah, it's a gym.
That's all it is. It's a
All
gym.
it is a fucking gym membership. They charge it like a regular, like Planet Fitness. It's gym membership. They charge you. They come. They give your kids some swimming lessons. None of that shit. They don't do no YMCA.
They ain't got no swimming lessons. They ain't got no lessons. Ain't nobody in there.
And man, and the damn the summer job programs for the kids are fucking gone. They don't even barely have them.
OJT
no more, man.
You say they don't even got them no more?
Yeah.
Well, no, we still got after school.
No, they don't have them no more. Got them no more, man.
The summer jobs, dirty. The OJT. Remember OJT?
Oh yeah, the summer
job,
bro. That's
y'all ain't got that either. Yeah.
And the guy that pushed this locally, well, down in Jackson, he was my mentor through high school when I was gang banging, man. And he made sure, dude, we're gonna get y'all out here. We're gonna let y'all make this money so y'all can go get y'all school clothes. Your school clothes and all that stuff is not gonna be on your parents. You're gonna have the money you done made by the end of the summer to go and get your school clothes. That's gonna be a burden taken off your parents. He used to do that, man. That shit. They don't even do that shit no more, man. The last time they did it down in Jackson, them kids worked the whole damn summer and the city didn't even pay them, bro.
Wow.
The city didn't even pay them kids, man. They had to go out and they got private organizations that donate money so those kids can get paid for the work they had did that summer. Oh, man, that's some dirty shit, yo. Wait, you don't have that type of stuff.
That's dirty
No
as
more.
fuck.
You don't have people that are
that's slavery,
in there that give a damn about that type of stuff anymore, man.
That's slavery. That's Florida for you.
Everybody's out for self now.
And
it ain't about self.
You said Jackson, right?
These are the people that are voting you into this office. You should have their thoughts, their feelings, their well-being in every fucking decision that you make. You should have them at the front of every decision that you make, yo.
You definitely should.
No shit. No shit. Fuck that motherfucker that's over there pulling you $1,000 every week. Man, fuck that motherfucker, man. These people out here suffering in this community. They suffering, and I mean it's down to the city council and the wards and all of that. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, they definitely is.
I can tell y'all shit about that stuff, man. I'm serious.
And the cold part about that is the people
I
who
am dead
need the
serious.
help. The people who need the help, they
But
ain't
you
got
know,
it to be
it's the people.
be greasing these niggas' palms, man.
You know, and then they got one guy. He's voted in because he's popular. The only thing he does is he might do a handicap ramp for one old person in his neighborhood, or if a woman is in there and her toilet is backing up, he might do something like that. But other than that, he ain't doing shit. He might rename a street after somebody.
Man, nigga, what
You know, man, that's some dumb shit, bro.
That ain't shit.
You need people that's out here hands on. You need people out here that's in these streets, man. That's seeing what these people do.
Yeah.
Community meetings, you all even had them. You know,
No.
come on, man.
No.
But these
only the
these
more
folks
middle to higher class communities
voted in these
have meetings.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about meetings in the hood.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, the hood.
And I'm telling you, they don't, bro. That city, the city doesn't have a mall. The city doesn't have a movie theater.
Now look,
the city don't have.
They shut
off.
Shit, but it's the
Now
capital
look,
city.
all of that shit we just summed up right there in this little 5-minute conversation.
You gotta go to the surrounding cities.
5-minute conversation.
The border cities around the city to go to the mall, to go to the theater, to go to a serious restaurant other than fast food. You gotta go outside the damn city, yo.
Right.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
Now all that shit.
That is fucking crazy.
All that shit we just talked about in the past like 5 minutes. Imagine 20 years from now, if the abortion law started right now.
You know, it's Dion coaching at Jackson State.
You talking about Mississippi or Florida? When you said they didn't pay the kids. Iceberg, was that Mississippi or Florida? I know you said Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi.
Mississippi, okay, that's what I thought. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I know we don't usually get political, but we had to touch on that right there, man, because that Roe versus
Man, I'm ready for that. We need to get on that more because that shit is crazy, yo. It's see some shit that won't make you fucking cry, yo.
Yeah, it's definitely sad.
And like I said, think if they passed that law right now to where abortion is illegal, and then 20 years from now, all of the shit that we going through, we just got through talking about that we going through now for 20 years like that, and then we been having 1 million babies a year. Come on, man, we all fucking.
Man. But it's gonna make it worse in cities just like that. It's gonna make it even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna make it go.
Hold on, and I'm gonna tell you. Listen to what I'm gonna tell you. If you look at CNN and all of the people that have been covering this abortion shit, they talking about the Pink Clinic. The Pink Clinic is in Jackson, Mississippi, y'all.
So this
if you look
all this shit, huh?
The Pink Clinic down in Jackson, Mississippi, y'all. There are people outside of there protesting every fucking day of the year, yo.
Yeah, they be like that.
They like the fucking mailman. They like the mailman, yo. Oh hell, they out there.
Yeah.
Wow. Those people are getting ready to win with this bullshit. They don't have nothing to fucking do with them, yo. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. You finna change your way of life because it's some shit that you want to do. going on in history for some historical type of shit. That ain't no historical shit. That's gonna fuck some shit up for some people, man. That's gonna change some people's whole fucking lifestyle behind this shit, man. No.
Crazy. Yeah, it is. It's gonna make it's gonna drive people to the straight to the po house, man.
Right. I mean, you got teenage pregnancy already, but just think of when they take this away.
Oh man.
That number finna fucking
and then multiply that by 20 years.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's super fucked up, man.
That's damn so a lot, man.
Shot a teenage girl in the face in a weekend road rage incident. The
sad,
Dallas Police Department turned to
find
social
something else
media for the public's help.
to where it's gonna help somebody instead of hurting people.
Who is Brittany Griffith at her first appearance
who is this helping?
morning?
Yo, answer that. Who is what they're doing now helping?
It's supposedly helping them push on other laws, at the way Hustle kind of explained it. Yeah, it's helping them open the door for other shit.
Yeah. So they basically, man, they gonna be trying to bring back slavery and some whole other kind of shit.
Yeah.
But that's what you really doing anyway.
Yeah,
you
but
put handcuffs on a fucking woman, yeah.
Yeah, but then they gotta. Once it's a law passed like that, then they got a right to say that. They got a right to do it. It's legal now.
It'll be in certain
man.
states, pretty much like it was before.
Yeah.
I
wish I would tell a motherfucker yes, sir.
We'll fuck around and have another civil war.
That's crazy, yo.
Right?
Man.
I ain't telling no motherfucker yes.
It was damn near close. They was damn near close to having one. They was damn near close to having one with the George Floyd shit. They better ease up, man.
Oh yeah.
And they was on the edge of.
It was
They was on the edge of shit jumping off then, yo.
It was a civil war. It just wasn't declarated. It was a civil war. It was.
Right.
When you talking about January 6th?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah.
That was more like a coup.
Shit.
It was more like a coup.
It was a coup.
It was a little more than a coup. It was a little more. It was closer to a civil war.
Nah.
What y'all talking about?
Civil War got a little bit more magnitude.
Okay, what about the invading of the Capitol? That was close. That was close to a civil war.
That's what a coup is, where they try to overthrow the government. They got
they tried to overthrow the government.
Whoever was in power.
That shit was close.
They ain't have enough bodies though.
Yeah, it really wasn't that many people at all.
Promotion. But it wasn't enough people. And then I thought about that at the time too. I was like, man, if they really had enough people to actually not shut down the building, but shut down that whole fucking city, yo. They had enough people.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. This is weird, but it may seem, but I've watched this shit. I looked at this shit. These QAnon people and these Trump supporting people, man, they're some of the most delusional people in the world,
right?
In the country, bro. Like they really think they got hella big numbers, but when you look at what happened and who showed, like it wasn't that many people, man. That's why they.
I don't consider those people Trump supporters. I don't consider them Trump supporters.
Well, no, it's a difference to me because
they was
they was more than Trump. They was Trump supporters, but more to it than that.
Because you got people, here. They had QAnon. That's what makes it so sad.
KKK, straight crackers.
The KKK, the Proud Boys, the QAnon, and your Trumpers, and you still can't get a.
That's what I meant. All of that shit. All
and them neo-Nazi motherfuckers. All of them motherfuckers.
You think you got more people? You think you got more pull than you really do, and they really don't got pull. There's more people against that shit than they think, and you can hear.
That's right. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's more people against that shit than
that. I wouldn't consider them Trump supporters. I consider them. What y'all call them? People that's just against the certain governments or whatever. Like, I don't consider them just Trump supporters. They would have did that with anybody if they acted like Trump.
Nah, I don't think they'd have did that with. They would. Listen, bro, you got to go look it up, bro. They was instructed to do that. They was instructed to do that by Trump. If they wasn't Trump supporters, they wouldn't have known to do it.
I don't think
he told him to do it. He told him
it wasn't. I don't think it was. I don't think it was a direct Trump organization. Like that's what I'm saying.
He told him to do it.
But everyone who supports him, they're
that man sat there and told him to do it.
I ain't gonna get into it because I ain't gonna get into it.
No, but you gotta understand.
I do, bro. I looked into it. I do. I wouldn't be talking if I didn't research that part of it.
Listen to what I'm saying though. There's different factions in that shit. I'm not just saying it's all
exactly.
one group. I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
Groups. They're all Trump supporters, bro.
Not all of them were Trump supporters. It was people out there just rebels. Everybody wasn't Trump supporters.
I don't.
Everybody that looted for that George Floyd thing, all of them didn't give a. Most of them didn't give a fuck about George Floyd. They just
saw opportunity.
But that's totally different, bro. Because at the Capitol, them people were instructed to do that by Trump, bro.
Not all of them people. Right. It was a lot of followers and clout chasers, bro.
Nigga, everybody that was.
It was clout chasers.
He set the shit off.
But that's everybody. That's
he set that shit off.
Majority of the motherfuckers was Trump supporters.
Right.
They was,
but chasers wasn't trying to bash the windows then, bro.
And they're gonna try to lie and say more than it was.
I ain't gonna get into it.
No,
man, I'll tell you what.
Here for. We gotta get into it.
It's
hard to explain.
Okay, then. Let me ask you this. Then. Any motherfucker that was arrested, and they asked him, "Why you out here?" How many of them he could say, "Oh, I moved just because that dude moved"?
All of them.
I moved just because the guy beside me was
right.
No, they were saying they would if you look at the what's the names too, man, even in the court dockets, man, they got shit where it's motherfuckers that's behind Trump. Even his son was paying a lot of them motherfuckers that was ahead of them groups to do what they did, bro.
Right.
And they got emails
exactly.
against that shit. They got emails and all that shit.
I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I understand that part. We're not talking about the fact that Trump and them organized it and sent those people. We talking about it was a lot of those people out there causing a lot of destruction and didn't have no clue of what the fuck was going on. Had no clue.
I didn't see that. I ain't see that, but
I can't agree with that, man.
Yeah, I didn't never see that. Everybody there knew what the fuck was going on because they was They had a noose. They erected a noose and said, "Hang Mike Pitts, nigga."
Right?
What the fuck you mean they didn't know what was going on?
That's those people. That's those people. They just okay. So just like I said, back to the George Floyd thing. All of those people knew about what they was looting shit about. All of those people knew that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, they didn't, bro. I was out there in the middle of that shit, and most people did not know what the fuck they was looting for. They just seen people running in these stores and shit like that. They didn't give a fuck. Who was George Floyd? Majority of the people.
That's the stupid ass niggas.
It was a lot of stupid. It was a lot of stupid motherfucking white people out there. At that Capitol, there was a lot of stupid white people out there in Wisconsin.
Just to be out there.
Just to be out there.
When Trump said,
you know where the Capitol is.
All right.
Of course.
When Trump said go, how many people still standing out there looking?
That's not what I'm saying. Y'all steady going back to the Trump said go thing. We ain't talking about that. I get that.
I watched a couple of what's the names. It was people standing in the back when they were rushing because they didn't have nothing to do with them rushing with the motherfuckers that was rushing in.
So why are they even up there?
But it was people because
at the same time,
causes, bro. They were up there.
Them motherfuckers didn't get out the way for the police.
Hey, Hustle, you just said what
they didn't get out the way for the police.
You just said what I've been trying to say. You just said it.
Right, they were out. Yeah,
there was other factions up there for other causes, right?
But those people weren't. Those people aren't the people that is getting like indicted and shit for this shit.
They ain't
not.
Right, they ain't caught them people yet. They ain't got them people yet.
It's nothing.
They ain't exposed them people yet. They ain't exposed them people yet. They want to get the ones that are official Trump supporters first.
But when they
ain't worried about the ones that admit, no, I'm not a Trump supporter. I was just up there.
Yeah, because there was a lot of people just really standing there, and when the shit happened, they was looking at this shit in shock, like, what the fuck is these motherfuckers doing? Because they was there for the
were they called up there by Trump?
Not those certain people.
That's the people I'm talking about, bro. Right. That's the people I've been talking about this whole time.
We understand you talking about that, but when we talk
if they
about
get away,
people, you don't listen. You don't.
I understand the other people, but I do because we had got past that hustle. Yeah, we understand that Trump sent those people. We ain't working
with them.
I thought we was done talking about the people that Trump sent. That's what I thought.
No, Berg was still on it. He had touched back on it. That's what we had went back to it.
Oh, my bad. I thought we had been past them people, man. We know what they did.
Yeah, Berg had touched back on it. Cause
we know what they did, man.
Yeah, we know. But shit. We know what they did, man. But them motherfuckers, man, my thing
I don't give a damn. Everybody out there, motherfucker.
That nigga said put everybody in the clink, nigga.
Yeah, but everybody out there
right. If they, I don't give a damn. If they get
you're right.
It's out there.
They wrong, period, right?
If they get away free chicken and your ass out there, goddamn it, what you out here for? Exactly. What you out here for?
Exactly.
Because you like to smell a chicken when a motherfucker fry that shit?
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
And then tell me you're a vegetarian.
You're right. Exactly.
But
okay then, for real though.
But I see now Bucks is just pointing out that it was people there that was around that were.
Yeah, it was other. It was. I put it like this: there was other people there.
Right.
Of course, there were organization, but there was other people there.
Because BLM
and they was active, and they was in the middle of that shit. They didn't just stand on the line. It was a lot of people that went in there.
Right. Exactly.
So, I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Fuck all of them.
But all of that shit is crazy because the motherfucker that sit y'all out there where he while y'all being on trial and these motherfuckers coming knocking on y'all door dragging out y'all house and jobs.
Man, they gonna be dragging a lot more.
Where is he at? Where the fuck is he at? Okay, man.
Yeah.
I'm about that that's gonna go down with me. That's what I'm finding a motherfucker out there like Malcolm.
Right. Right. I'm gonna organize my shit. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker shit just send me out there.
You're right. Exactly. I'm gonna be out there with some people like that.
Hell yeah.
But all that other shit, man, don't.
Don't worry about it. They're gonna have a lot more cases. They got a lot more cases.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be done with this for a couple of years, man.
Yeah, buddy.
It's gonna
shit, man. Let's check
gonna
this
be quite a
shit
few
out,
years.
Man. Yep, ain't it?
A teenage girl in the face in a weekend road rage incident.
Listen to this bullshit.
They've arrested a woman they say shot a teenage girl in the face in a weekend road rage incident. The Douglasville Police Department turned to social media for the public's help in tracking the suspect down.
A judge denied bond for 30-year-old Brittany Griffith at her first appearance this morning. Tonight, as Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo reports, we're learning shocking new details about the incident.
If they overturn it.
Well, Douglasville police
ain't got no choice but that and goddamn kids with them.
Over the weekend, they say here on I-20, Brittany Griffith shot the teen girl in the face. Police now tell us that in the back seat of the suspect's car, her 3 children, the youngest, 4 years old.
They found a 17-year-old female gunshot victim. She had been shot in the face.
Douglasville police say this woman is 30-year-old Brittany Griffith of Temple. One of the people in the car she allegedly shot at snapped this photo while riding eastbound on I-20.
Somewhere around the Highway 5 area, the suspect pulled up beside the victim's vehicle and fired at least one shot into the vehicle, striking the 17-year-old female.
Investigators say it's not clear how all of this began, but they believe Griffith was stalking the victim's car for about 15 miles Saturday afternoon.
One of the occupants of the victim's vehicle took a cell phone photo of the suspect's face, a really good, clear photo. We put that photo on social media, and within minutes we received numerous calls identifying who the suspect was.
She turned herself in Sunday night. Griffith faces 4 counts of aggravated assault and possession of a gun during a felony. She also faces 3 counts of child cruelty, because police say her 3 kids, ages 4 to 9, were in the back seat throughout the whole ordeal.
This makes it clear you don't know what people have in their cars, and you don't know what type of emotional state they're in during these incidents. So it's really important to try and get away from them.
And miraculously, police tell us that the 17-year-old girl who was shot is listed in stable condition. As for Griffith, on Monday, a judge denied her bond, meaning that she will have to stay behind bars until her next hearing. In Douglasville, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
Stable condition, man.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, bro.
That's gone.
Was that Georgia?
Yep.
Douglasville, Georgia?
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
That's common.
That's crazy
This
as
shit all
hell,
getting
man.
common as hell.
You say it's getting common?
Yeah, it's common.
Motherfuckers just road raging and shooting people in the face.
Yeah, just shooting. In
front of their kids. You
That's
from
crazy as
Chicago,
hell.
nigga. That's common to you, nigga.
I'm hearing it all over the world, bro. I'm hearing it all over the world. Shit, Memphis, Ohio, Chicago.
Yeah. Some shit in Ohio, man, at a Walmart. Man, nigga walked up. Did you see that? Nigga walked up and smacked the nigga at the Walmart entrance, man.
No.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
He just walked up and smacked somebody.
In the back of the
Didn't know him or not.
Walmart entrance.
Get
5 days
yeah.
ago.
I don't know, man. Motherfucker is real bold right now. Super Bowl.
Was the greeter?
No.
That would have been super funny had it been a greeter.
Right here.
Walmart, and now investigators.
This nigga said super funny had it been a greeter. No, bro. It wasn't no greeter.
They're rushing to catch a killer.
Walmart security cameras show the busy storefront. November 27th, Black Friday last year.
Broad daylight. Crowded parking lot.
Watch the man in the tan jacket. He's DeMonte Brown, a young father who has no way to know at this exact moment he has just seconds to live.
The defendant walks up behind the victim and shoots him basically point blank in the back of the head.
Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters released a video. It shows Brown completely unaware as the suspect in black approaches from behind, pulls a gun this fast, and delivers a shot to the head.
There was a squabble over a small sum of money.
Bro, that's hella
and
serious.
And that's what this was about.
Another look shows just how close bystanders are from the shooting. A total disregard for anyone as the gunman fires. The suspect is Josiah Hassel, 26. He's on the loose. Dieter says he may have left the area.
But there's probably people here.
Wait, this little shorty called a body first.
Those who knew Jamonte Brown held a vigil shortly after the shooting. They say
that nigga walked up on him.
Who will now grow up without a father.
Yeah, but they said it was over money.
Yeah, now Hass's faces aggravated murder charges, among others. He also faces life in prison. Reporting live, Brian Hemrick, WLWT News 5.
Right.
It wasn't just no money. It had to be the way he got the money or something. It was something, man. That man was aggressive as hell, Jack.
Yeah, that shit was brazen, nigga. That was brazen, bro.
He had to be scared. He ain't even let him turn around.
Right.
Oh, he got right on him.
He was dumb scared.
Damn.
And you already know, man, 9 times out of 10, bro. Exactly, Drib. That's a scary ass nigga. He a coward. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, he a coward. He's scared.
If a nigga in Walmart, he ain't got no pistol, nigga. Not on the normal.
Shorty did something. Shorty beat him up, took his money. He older than him too. Something happened. They would take that chance like that. And you said that was a year ago, and he's still on the run. Damn.
Yeah, he on the run. I guess they identified him. I guess they just now identified him. Because it just had popped up.
Well, that's a step forward. Damn.
I guess, but that shit fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That shit crazy as hell, dog.
Scary ass nigga.
Listen to this goofy ass shit.
A missing Alabama corrections officer who was
today.
accused of helping a murder suspect escape from jail last week
I'm gonna show the actual
had a
footage
special
too,
relationship
footage.
with him, according to the sheriff. Those are his words. A warrant has been issued for Vicky White's arrest. The sheriff said he would be surprised if she and the suspect are still in the state. Ryan Young is in Florence, Alabama, tracking the latest developments. Special relationship, Ryan? What's that?
Yeah, I know. Look, we're all parsing words at this point, right? You think of the word special. And so at this point, they're saying they don't believe it was a physical relationship. But at some point, it looks like she was spending more hours with him than she should have and maybe giving him some extra sort of attention. And so at this point, everyone's trying to figure out exactly what this means. Like, when we were inside that jail a few days ago, we looked at all the video surveillance that was on the inside of that jail. So was she able to get away from those cameras somewhere inside? What we do now have, though, is this video of the last moments before she took Casey White away from that jail. So we'll show you some of this video now. You can see the Sally Port. You can see them walking out. It's a very casual walk. Obviously, he's still a very tall guy, and he gets in the back of the car. And then if we come back out to where I am now, we're in this parking lot for one reason, John. This is the parking lot that police believe the car was stashed when they made their getaway. We're about 3.5 miles away from the jail. It took about 8 minutes to get to this location. Vicky White apparently bought a car a few days beforehand. She parked it in this location, and this is where they made that exchange from the police car to the car they're now looking for. So that is something that they were trying to keep close to the vest. Someone released some of this pictures of that car, and then the sheriff had to talk about it. If that's not enough twists and turns for you, John, take a listen to a woman who used to date the suspect.
Yeah.
Casey White is very dangerous. He's dangerous to everybody that is around him. If she is still alive, get the hell out. Run as far as you can and turn yourself in and contact somebody. Like, do the right thing before you lose your life or before somebody else does.
Oh, he a straight killer.
Yeah, John, when you listen to that, that woman has no love for Casey White, but she used to be the ex-girlfriend that he actually tried to kill, and she testified in open court to that. So when you put all this together, obviously this is a man who has several people out there who are not only afraid of him, but believe that he should be behind bars. Let's not forget, he was already serving a 75-year sentence in jail.
Yeah, he tried to
was
kill
going for it with capital murder charges as well. I can tell you overnight there have been some sightings apparently in different states, but still at this point, no concrete evidence if they're still in the same car, if they're traveling west, east, or south. A lot of people are asking questions about where they could have gone, but obviously they had a few-day head start. So many questions, not only about where they went to, but about that special relationship. John?
Indeed, and two things can be true at the same time. Vicky White could have helped. It's possible she helped him escape, but it's also possible even if she did, she's in extraordinary danger right now. Ryan Young, thank you so much for your reporting.
Wow, man.
Y'all think she in danger of him?
Hell yeah, because I don't think she know what the fuck she got going on.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, she don't know how crazy he is.
Right.
That's fucked up.
She don't know nothing about this nigga. She don't know
what if she do? What if she do? Is she crazy too?
Well, she just
like Nikki and Valerie or some shit.
It might be
even worse.
Trouble. It might be some trouble on our hands then. But
right, it might be worse.
But if she is, she's an idiot.
Right, this bitch gave up a job, right?
Not even that, but yeah, that, but not as being a county or a city employee, a government employee, nigga, they know your whole life.
Everything.
They know where your mama stay. They know how many kids you got. They know your doctor's appointments. They know every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who would do that? Like, why? You that dumb? Okay, yeah, you that dumb to do that.
Yes, she got it.
You can't run as a government employee, motherfucker. You
And
can't.
Didn't they say something about it's been spotting from state to state?
A government employee could never run, change.
They already know where them people at. They just waiting to pounce on their
They know. I think so too. I think they don't want to kill him.
Yeah, they waiting to hit him. That's it. Because they got a gun. That's a fact.
Shit, you ain't lying.
They got a gun.
It was on. She was in motherfucking uniform.
Right.
This shit wild, man. Just the crazy shit that be going on, man. Look, hold the door for
What is she thinking, man?
You know what? Other than that, only other thing I can think of is she might got something on her, or he might have been swindling her, and then basically got something on her to make her do this shit. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll kill your kids, or my homeboy about to kill your kids, or some stupid shit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, that's what she needs to do now. She needs to bail out that motherfucker car while it's doing 60 and hope she survives. She tell the police. Or he forced her to
escape on Friday, investigation.
She always say, you know, I was scared for my life.
Right. That's gonna automatically be the plea.
Yeah, she better say I was scared. I did that shit. My mama, my sister, I say he's gonna kill them all. But here I am, scarred up and scratched up in the concrete.
Man, shit. That shit wild as hell, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what's up, man? Did we look at the comments from? Let me look at the comments, man. Let's see if anybody finna get this shirt.
It was at the top, yeah.
Where? We ain't up there. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the first one, right? Oh, no. There you go.
Yeah, I'll just do it like that. We need to go
to comment.
Episode 9, right?
Let's say that. Hello.
You ready to jump in? That's John. That's my nigga with the Franks. Shout out to With the Franks. My nigga John. Chop. I don't know, so I guess, man, we'll just wait until somebody
get what? Just when we forget.
Right. Hold on, here go episode 10. No comments on 10, so somebody will grab it. That was that one. So, alright, man. Well, shit, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Been another episode of Talking Shit, episode 11. You know what I'm saying? Your boy PG the Hustler.
Yeah, but your boy better be 38K Joey Buck.
It's your boy 601. Iceberg. Please, Sam.
Alright. Y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna get at y'all, man, next week, man. Y'all go back. What episode is that, though, Dirty? 8?
I'm looking at it like literally right now.
Okay, I think it's 8 they need to go back, man. We got the shirt, man. I'm getting ready to, you know what? This week I'm about to order me a couple of them, man. I bootlegged your shirt, man. You know that. I bootlegged that Shy City. You know that, right?
Did you?
I get a nickel on the dollar.
It's crazy. Hey, a whole nickel. Shit.
That nigga said
A whole nickel on the dollar.
No, but I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna order some, man. Have my have my fulfillment center, man, send them out. I'm gonna order a couple of them, and they should be here by next episode. If not, it'll be the one after that. But the website is back up. Oh, I do want to apologize to anybody that has been trying to hit the elbow grease site. Anybody who owns a website or owns any kind of online store know about the website leeches and the motherfuckers who will buy your website if you don't catch the fucking email telling you to renew that shit. So they bought what they do is they buy domains. It's domain leeches. They'll buy your domain.
Wow.
If you forget to see the email, they'll buy your fucking domain and try to sell it back to you. But
they've been watching you the whole. They've been watching your traffic the whole time.
Yeah, they must have. So they've been trying.
Crazy.
So now they're trying to. What they did was when it didn't kick in, they got it. So now my egformen.store is null and void. Now I'm about to bring another one, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy that bitch for like 5 years. And then next year I'm gonna buy it for another 5 years. And I'm gonna buy it for just so it won't get taken down like that, because I'm fucked up, because there's been a lot of people asking me about it, even like day to day. Like I've been, I hit your what's the name, even though it's on Black Money. You can get it on blackmoneymedia.live right now. That's up. That's cool. That's going back smooth. But the elbow grease one, man, I got hit by the leeches. So that egformen.store is null and void.
Yeah, you probably got it on a lot of print and shit too, don't you?
I got it on everything, bro. I got it on all kind of shit. Let me see. Is it on here?
Damn.
I think I got it on my labels. I know for a fact I got it on my cards, like my business cards and my stuff that let me see. Where my what's the name at? My cards that I put inside.
That's a hit, boy. That's a hit.
It's alright though, man. It happened to the best. It happened to everybody, man. It happened to the best of them, man. You can't really, if you missed the email, ain't nothing you can do. Oh, it's right here in my face. If you missed the email, there ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? I got it on all my shit. This is one of the cards that go inside of.
I know. I could imagine, man.
That's one of the cards that go inside of this stuff. So, I mean, and look how big it is on that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
So, but that ain't nothing, man. That's what I do. I print. So this is nothing, man. I'll redo these, put the new one on there, and it'll go out. But it's just a hassle to have to do that. Don't nobody want to have to do that bullshit. But like I said, man, I apologize to y'all. I know I got a couple barbershops that I gotta redo their stuff, the little signage with. But it happens, man. I just want to, tell y'all my bad. I'm gonna get back with y'all. when I make the new one, y'all will definitely know off top, man. So it is what it is, man, and I got something special for y'all, man. And when y'all do pop back on the site and grab some shit, I'm gonna do like a promotion. So if you watch this show, I'm gonna give all the family and friends discount, and it'll be 30. Matter of fact, it'll be 40% off.
So all I gotta do is go back and watch the show?
Once I put it back on, go back and watch the show, and I'm gonna give a 40% off discount on anything that you purchase on egformen.com. So I have it up. Matter of fact, watch the show when I'm gonna put it up this week. I'm gonna put a new one up, a new site up this week, and then watch the show next week for the link and the code.
Right.
So I don't want to have to tell nobody nothing. You want the code? I'm tell you watch the show. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We'll get at y'all, man. Peace.